What's up, and welcome back to my channel, Divine Flow. Hey Taurus, welcome to your October reading. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. Y'all, I had coronavirus. The new school year just started. My son, he's in the first grade, so mama was busy. And I know I don't share a lot about myself on this channel, and I haven't, even though I've been on here for a couple months. But my son has autism, so there was a lot of meetings, a lot of IEPs, and a lot of just getting him prepared for school. And like I said, I got a bit sick, and my babies got a little sick too, so it was a pretty rough last couple of months. And I mean, listen, that is just what the energies do to you, right? And now we are moving into October. We are back in Mercury Retrograde. Okay, Taurus? So these are just the times, and it's a little rough right now. I know if you guys are feeling it, just with the time periods, the pandemic, the things that we're going through. I said what I said. So, I hope that you are taking care of you are taking care of your family, and that all is well, and that I am catching you on a good note. I hope that Spirit has some beautiful messages for us, which I know that they do always. So let's go ahead and get into it. And pull some overall oracle cards to see what energies are surrounding you for the month of October for my Taurus Spirit. What messages do you have for them? What energies are surrounding them for the month of October? Libra season. Libra, which is about relationships. Libra is about balance and bringing things into harmony. So it makes you really observe what is going on around you. Okay, so let's see, we have broken heart coming up here off the gate. So there's some energy of relationships and love. There could be some loss, and we have patience, my Taurus. So maybe you're finding yourself being patient towards a broken in regards to a broken heart, in regards to an ending of a relationship, or maybe just some challenges in relationships. Just loss of love, loss of friendships, but you're just finding yourself trying to be patient. And Taurus, that is where you really shine, being patient, being grounded, taking things slow, processing things, and working through things. So, I see that you're really taking your time this month, but it seems like you are coming into some kind of completion, some kind of ending that's going to set you off into a new direction, but you're right on the end of it, right at the cusp of it. So the feelings might be a little rough around the edges regarding whatever is surrounding you this month. Let's just see what animal spirit wants to come out. Let's see what animal spirit is affecting my Taurus. What animal is my Taurus this month? What is their energy like for the month? The deer. Wow, the deer. Sweet, soft, and dewy. I don't know why that just came out, but I see that you're in a state of vulnerability. You're just a bit vulnerable right now. And you're also a little alert, as far as you're kind of alert to yourself. Aware of your own emotions, aware of your own feelings. But I really feel like there's a situation or something that occurred or is going to occur that really has you going within and taking and moving just a little bit slower. Let's see what energy in the cosmos is surrounding you in the stars, with signs, planets, houses that you should particularly be paying attention to. It could have an effect on you throughout the month. Wow, and we have, I think that's Gemini. It was Gemini or Saturn. Okay. And it is my Gemini. Yes, this is definitely surrounding some kind of relationship or some kind of decision that you're having to make this month regarding a partnership. But I get a feeling too that, your mind might be a bit busy thinking about this situation, or thinking about what am I going to say because I'm needing to communicate, or there's communication that needs to be had that may not be happening. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more specific into the spread of the energies. And first thing we're going to do is look at general energies, and then I'll look at particularly your relationships. I'm sorry, Taurus, I'm just like all over the place dropping stuff. And I just heard from Spirit that could, I don't know why would you tell me that relates to Taurus? You might feel like some kind of dropping of the ball. Like somebody dropped the ball, or there's a fear that the ball's going to be dropped. I don't know how that pertains to you. You could feel that way about a person, like they're just not picking up their slack, or did I drop the ball? Okay, yeah, we got Ace of Cups coming out. In our past, this energy, we could also look at this as the body energy. Ace of Cups. So yeah, there is some kind of loss of love, an ending of even a new beginning in love. Let's continue. So even though, didn't I say I was going to do love reading after? I feel like this is just heavily, this is also has to do with self-love, but I feel like it's through a relationship that you are coming into this energy. Okay, we have the Fool in reverse. Coming up as the present energy, we can also look at this as the mind. And yes, there may have been a loss of love or ending of relationships or something that you very much have in your mind. So you feel vulnerable to the fact of moving into something new with someone, or even the idea of thought of taking a risk of love. It could even be possibly with the person that you could have had the ending with. And it just has you in this real standstill of not, making a move towards it, or feeling like you can't even trust yourself. Can you trust your feelings? And things like that. Let's go ahead and get into more of the future, Spirit, and your overall message for this general spread. We have 7 of Cups. Just overall this month, Taurus, I'm getting a feeling that, you're just in a very emotional state at this time. And for you, dealing with your feelings in this way, it might be a bit of a struggle. You're feeling like they're all over the place and you don't know where to start, what to work at, or even who to choose, what to say. Even though I feel like there's something on your heart that you want to bring forth, but there's just no movement with this situation right now because the feelings are all over the place. And the reason they're all over the place is because they aren't clear. And as I was stating before, like there's a need to process. With this Gemini energy here too, I'm getting an energy of some trickery too. So the reason you may not be able to process your emotions is because your thoughts are all awry and you're not thinking straight, or that you don't have all of the facts and someone's not fully giving you the truth. Okay. Or you're not fully seeing the truth because of some deception of your own, with not wanting to sit and process what has happened. I'm feeling like what has happened. All right. Now let's get specifically into love, even though I feel like this is already very heavily having to do with a relationship and having to make a choice about love. The choice may be surrounding moving out of, you see that Lovers in reverse at the bottom of the deck. The risk of leaving or the risk of staying with some kind of past energy, knowing how much that situation may have put you into vulnerable states. It may have broken your heart, but was it a transformation? Was it lessons that we needed to learn? Am I needing to patiently just work through this with this person? Or am I needing to patiently work on myself? Okay. Taurus, that's up to you to decide. Okay. Spirit, if anything, their messages to you is to get clear and to be patient with yourself in the process. This is a time to, no matter which way you go, to be patient. Okay. We got 2 of Cups in reverse, covering over this Ace of Cups energy because there wasn't a meeting and saying things eye to eye. I don't know if all of the feelings were mutual in that situation. I don't know if the feelings were mutual at the time, at the period. It could have just been at that period in time. Maybe someone didn't want to commit, or they only saw the situation at that time as friendship. Okay. We got 4 of Cups, and I say 3 because I'm just looking at the 3 cups and the 1 offering. So, and you were slowly moving out of the disappointment of finding that out, that the feelings weren't mutual or it wasn't all there. Disappointing, but trying to look at the brighter side, trying to see, well, maybe this could be a friendship or we could just work on that. But that's kind of what we were coming out of in the past, if that resonates. So currently in the future, we have the Chariot in reverse. Like I said, there's definitely no movement. And maybe that is the struggle. Okay, we're friends, or okay, you didn't want a relationship with me, but now I'm feeling like there's just complete loss. Like, there's not even a friendship there possibly, or you just want more than friends. And that is the struggle, or you're wanting more out of this relationship and you're not quite getting it. And there's no movement. There's just an energy of stuckness. But if you ask me, it's because there's a bit of just trickery and not full honesty kind of surrounding this situation. I don't know if someone's being completely honest and full about their feelings. Okay, so what's causing the no movement? Let's get into that. Okay, we have the Six of Wands in reverse and we have the Eight of Cups upright. Okay, I'm getting an energy of the passion might not fully be there, or it started off really good, but in the long run, there's just some loss of the passion and the intimacy and the fire between the relationship for one individual. And the feelings got lost with that. I don't know if the person kind of walked away from that situation because after the passion wasn't there, and why the passion was lost. It could have to do with some outside situations. I was kind of getting that, like, I don't know if it's outside friends. I'm not quite getting third party, but I'm getting like people in the ear, people's opinions, people's thoughts, kind of throwing you which way, or maybe someone just wanting to kind of be in the street, if you get what I'm saying. They rather be in the street and not, settle down and not at home, and not because they want other people quite. It's just the lifestyle at this time that they want. But for you, I feel, Taurus, it's affecting you because it's like, well, it's not what you quite want. You're ready for a bit more of a commitment and to settle down. You don't really want to be back out there dating and on the scene. You just don't want all of the chaos, the confusion is kind of what I'm getting from the Seven of Cups. I don't know if the person that you are involved with or talking to wants that same thing. They want to be out there. Well, they gonna get what they get when they get out there. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean, it's just life. It's just life, and especially now with Mercury Retrograde. Okay, that's something I want to say too. Is that this is not even quite the best time. When do we move out of Mercury Retrograde? It started end of September. I want to say mid-October, maybe around the 20th. I could, don't hold me to it. But this is just not even the best time of energy to even listen to everything that a person says, because their words and their feelings don't match. Okay, words and feelings are not quite matching, and that goes for you too, Taurus. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting. So what more on this Seven of Cups in the future? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Wands. Well, I will tell you this, Taurus. October is going to be a bit rocky with the emotions and the feelings of the situation. And why, for a moment, I feel like you're going to go into not isolation, but you're going to focus more on your work. You're going to say, okay, I need to put the feelings and the thoughts behind me because it's just causing me confusion. Okay. And so there's something that you've been working on. And it's going to put you in some kind of new start, some kind of new endeavor. It could be the relationship. It could definitely be the relationship, and it gives it like a fresh new zest and the passion, the intimacy. So, this is something that could be worked on. How are you guys working on that to build that? It's going to be continuing to build on the practical things in your relationship, continuing to get to know each other, the things that you're interested in and the things that you like. It's like a real building of the foundation that where initially it might have started out with an attraction, you guys are needing to build your friendship, and also kind of a business sense that you guys may have that interest, you both. And it's also why you guys connect, because as far as like your adventure and the things that you like, as far as, I don't know, art, style, dress, travel, could put you kind of in a new direction, in a new birth in your relationship, if that makes sense. If it resonates for you, let's go ahead and pull some angel cards to see what energies are surrounded you, or any words of advice that they have for you for this month of October. Definitely just taking it overall easy on yourself, because your emotions and your thoughts are easily messed with this month, which could be bothersome for you because you don't like being in such a vulnerable state. So there is a need to just protect yourself and not be so hard on yourself, okay? But do protect your heart, protect your mind, even from yourself, okay? Athena, inner wisdom. Wow, and when I was saying like protect your mind, protect your heart from yourself, is like negative thoughts, or just being harsh on the body, harsh at yourself, like beating yourself up. You know how that goes, because you know you might have your moments, okay? But inner wisdom, you're going to come to some inner wisdom and some newfound understanding. This is making you stronger. It's definitely making you stronger. She says you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. You see, I was talking about the delays earlier, and it is because of a lack of trusting the self, and trusting what you already know about this situation. And then we have Aphrodite coming out, and this is interesting. This is all very like Venus energy, love energy, passion, intimacy, things like that, desire. So Aphrodite comes out, and I feel like she's saying this is a time for you to take all that energy and kind of put it on yourself. Give yourself that self-love. Give yourself that intimacy and that passion, okay? If you know what I'm saying. So it's saying awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity and your creativity. Because I think that this person that you feel like is getting away from you, or the connections that you want to make with people, you're going to connect with them through some level of your creativity that you guys have an interest in. But definitely taking care of yourself and things like that, Taurus, which you guys, I mean, are so good at. I mean, anybody can make themselves look good and feel good. Is a Taurus. All right, unconditional love for Mary Magdalene. Okay, unconditional love, because that's what you would deserve. That's what you deserve, as I was saying, because you're going to want to be hard on yourself because of this situation, or because of what this person says or does. Like I said, their action and their words are just, and none of it's matching. This is not even a time for you to take it to the heart and to take it fully seriously. You just need to love on yourself and to show yourself unconditional love, okay? She says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be, because the outward appearances are a delusion at this time. I'm feeling like the energies for you, Taurus, are just like, okay, well, what's real? Okay, what's really real? So you just need patience getting through the obstacles that you're going to be going through this month. Self-love on the self if there is just some loss. All right, loss of love, loss of a friendship, something like that. Okay, Taurus, I hope that this reading resonated, and I hope I catch you guys next month, God willing. All right, and thank you guys for all of your support to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye.